All right, Asante Kotoko Nsem Eba nde ma the Poncha TV on YouTube. Na ene Kotoko yewo game 3 p.m. Canada time, 7 p.m. Ghana time. Enti o check time na ba bia obia no. Na what would the free na the bia so na outstanding gamer Kotoko any Legon cities ena ere bani and you mean on so our University of Ghana Park Legon campus Legon sports stadium ho and as a game no toja na ahead of side game no players bay and started ama Asante Kotoko team no me de omo nsem pii enso so bebrewa chese enya asem ketwa aside eno no abedi pele the maestro enso Asia Asante Kotoko team no enso so me wo letters kakra me de bebrew free abedi pele meeting Asante Kotoko and then again pre-match conference Dr. Prosperity Ogum enso ayen central phone shiamu ono so den nsem kakra and so atuja into coach Ogum so and sama odi atuja no manusi amepo ama wonya biati da bibia so etumi ayekama now quick way no these are the players omoye kin to start for Asante Kotoko and then numere versus Legon cities na Frederick Asari impose Justice Blay Samba Onel in Tongani Patrick Asiedu Lord Amoa, Samuel Tinedu, Andres Intimanu, Emmanuel Entry, Baba Yaya Messi, Elvis Cheba for Awuchi, and our Brantia, your friend Sir Albert Amoa, Enti Albert Amoa, Baba Yaya Messi, Elvis Cheba for Awuchi, Andres Intimanu, Samuel Tinedu Opele, Emmanuel Entry, Justice Blay, Samba Ona in Tongani, Patrick Asiedu, Anna Brantian, your friends Lord Amoa, Omoba State, Asante Kotoko, Nagogipa Frederick Asari, at the post him, Ediama Asante Kotoko Timino, NT at 7 p.m. and a game no, and so a tomatoja, na se Kotoko. Akosia abedi pele the maestro na abedi pele kosia Kotoko no one abedi pele sina ni adie pa Kotoko de a big team Ghana. It is the biggest club obianim say oba Ghana mama omo ho otiase aha omo ho na abedi so Asia Kotoko no Kotoko so any ade so soccer legend abedi pele the maestro and so amiti Asante Kotoko team no and it was a fantastic meeting and of course so e won kan abra and the Kotoko game no and so paso na me pacha oteten from set or say ba Kotoko enya no kre aha set or say Kotoko bia into the yanko na yanko tie Dr. Prosperity Ogum ne pre-match interview ne and a game ne baso
and you couldn't come away with the results. Would you say that you were frustrated?
I wouldn't say it was frustrating because I think we played well within a particular structure. But then when it comes to the issue of creativity and the conversion, I think that's where I'm a bit concerned because you can't create a lot of chances in a game like this and then you end up just ending a point. So that's what I think is an issue and we need to work on.
Coach, you had Tinedu making his debut, like the first start of the season. How impressed were you with his contribution to the team, especially in a keenly contested game like?
Yeah, I think he did well. If you look at him starting his first game, I think in terms of the team structure, in terms of his tactical orientations, the assignment that was given to him, I think he did it best within that context to make sure that it's led to overall team performance. So to me, he did okay and he needs to keep it up.
Next on the bill is Legon Cities, a side that we've dominated, especially playing at their home ground. Last year, you won by 3-1 in the first league. Are we expecting anything different from what you always deliver when it comes to contests of this nature?
I think we need to go all out and make sure that we get the maximum points. These are two different teams entirely. They have a new team altogether. we also have a new team altogether, and I think that's where the difference lies. I mean, it's not like both teams are keeping to their old players where they know themselves. So all that we have to do is to make sure that we work extra hard on the field tomorrow and make sure that the few chances or the many chances that will come out, we will try and then convert them, because we need to make sure that we go home with the maximum points.
Coach, the history of football will tell you that whenever you are facing a struggling team, as a team that fans expect a lot, it's always a tricky game. How does that play into your preparation ahead of this game?
Yeah, you are right. I mean, he who that is down fears no fall. I mean, and where they are now, they are not in a very good position, and they would want to use this to revamp their hopes in the league. So I'm sure they will come in multiple ways, in terms of effort, in terms of commitment, in terms of the desire to play well and get the maximum points. So we have to be very careful. We have to also make sure that we stay focused. We don't let complacency set in. We just have to make sure that tactically, whatever we have to do to make sure that we weaken their strength and then take advantage of their weakness, we do that.
Albert scored another, and I hope you'll be counting on him again to deliver in this all-important game, because we are 3 points adrift of table toppers, that is Baby and Eagle Stars. Are you expecting your striker to continue with the drive, and how happy are you seeing him scoring consistently?
Yeah, I think it's good for his confidence, it's good for the team, because as a striker, his main responsibility on the field is to make sure that he gets us the goals, and he's doing that consistently. So all that he needs to do is to make sure that he rather scores more than what, his conversion rate would have to increase, and he has to stay more alert within the box and make sure that he converts the few chances that come his way. So we are all happy for him. We are all supporting him mentally and physically to make sure that he keeps getting us the goals and the points.
In the last game, you lost in team menu to accumulated yellow cards. Are there any new suspensions? Is he returning? An injury update, as well as your message to the fans who will be trooping to the stadium tomorrow?
Yeah, I think Team went out of suspension and he's coming back. There aren't any suspensions. As far as injuries are concerned, I think it's Solomon Sarr who is not well, and then he's supposed to be out for about 2 weeks, and the medical team is keeping an eye on him. Apart from that, I think everybody's ready for the game tomorrow. For the fans, I would say that we are more than grateful to them for how far they've been with us. They've been supporting us in victory and in draw situations. They've been supporting us. We want to urge them to continue to support us. Their support means a lot to us, because it gives us that inner drive to work extra hard beyond our normal to get them the results and make them happy. So we are grateful to them, and we'll still appeal to them to keep coming their numbers, both at our home games and away games.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Welcome, Steve.